It don't stop there. Dr. Martin Luther King gave this great speech in 1963, and he says, I have a dream. But what I like about this speech, and for those of you who are preachers, those of you who are evangelists and missionaries, you know a sermon when you see one. And what I like about this is it doesn't start with, I have a dream. It starts with 50 years ago. And what he deals with is he deals with the history of America. He talks about how there was a mandate, there was a call for equality, that all men are created equal, and that all men should be treated the same. And so he says, over 100 years ago, America, you gave us this promise, but you never fulfilled your promise. And not only did he say that, but he says that we come here today not only to talk about what you did, but we came to cash the check that you wrote. Oh, y'all ain't saying nothing. He said, we didn't just come here to parade and to act like we just gonna be cool with this check that you wrote. Now, we came to collect on this check, and we refuse to believe that the banks of justice are bankrupt in America. Y'all ain't saying nothing. And so this is the intro. If y'all listen to it, listen, it's a sermon, and it's beautifully written, it's masterfully given. And he says, in the intro, he says, listen, over 50 years ago, 100 years ago, you gave us this promise. And we know you balling. We know you balling. You wrote this check and signed it and said that all men are created equal. So we've come here today. Come on and shout today. He said, we come here today to cash this check that you've written. And we ain't going to walk away. For those of you who think that we're just here, we're going to be satisfied with the fact that we've all come together in great numbers and marching on Washington, D.C. Some of y'all are walking around saying that now they're going to settle down. Now they're going to be cool because their demonstration is popping. But he said, I got some news for you. If you think we're satisfied with the gathering and with the visual, with the image, he said, you got another thing coming. Because there will be civil unrest until we get what you promised us. There will be civil unrest until you treat all of us the same. He said, we have come to cash a check. So not only in the intro does he deal with the history, but he deals with the now. Come on and shout now. He deals with the now, and I'm hurrying. He said, today we come to cash this check. And then after he deals with the history of injustice, after he deals with the history of being abused, after he deals with the history of slavery, after he deals with the history of America, a lot of people don't want to deal with the history of America, but the history is brutal, it's ugly, but we've made progress. But we can't act like it never happened. And what happens with some of us, we get saved and we act like that never happened. You can't get saved. You can't get brand new. You're created new. You are a new creature in Christ. But don't act like you ain't never did nothing. He said, don't act like y'all ain't never did nothing. He said, we come to collect on the check. And then after he says, today we're coming to cash a check. Then he says, I have a dream. He didn't say, I had a dream, past tense. He said, I have a dream, which is perpetual, it's present, it's ongoing, it's continuing. He says, I have a dream that one day, little black boys and black girls will be able to hold hands with little white boys and white girls. And not in a relationship sense, but in a unity sense. Because he also said that we are not going to treat all white people, let's go here. We're not going to treat all white people like they all have something out against us. He said because there are some of us who are in this struggle with us, and the evidence of that is that they are here today. I'm about to free somebody walking around with an attitude with every white person you see. Tell them you ain't got to do all that. Everybody ain't out to get you. Come on, y'all. All of them, it's some of them that will fight for us and fight with us, but we got to acknowledge their presence as well. Then he says, I have a dream. I have a dream. I have a dream. This is continual. This is continual. When I'm wrong, stop me. He says, this is continual. I have a dream. And in the future, there will be a unity of races that will fight together. I have a dream. He deals with the past, the present, and the future. Abraham comes on the scene. And what I like about the scripture is Abraham doesn't give an intro, God does. God says, fear not. What happened that Abraham would fear? Because he just came through a battle, came out with flying colors. He was balling. He came through and he said, listen, I don't even want to take your money because I don't want man to say they made me rich. I want them to know God did this. And since God did it, nobody can take it away. And so Abraham comes to the next chapter. How do you come off a victory and then God introduces the next chapter with fear not? Possibly because he understands that even though we win battles, sometimes we lose inwardly. We're losing. We're trapped. We're enslaved to our own thoughts and we are held captive by our own emotions. And so God, he doesn't wait for Abraham to speak it out. God says, fear not, Abraham. And then Abraham opens up. So in Dr. Martin Luther King's instance, he gave the history. He gave the past, the present, and the future. But God deals with the present because of the hurts of the past. And then Abraham reaches back to the past and say, well, what you gonna give me, God, seeing as I have no son? Now he ain't getting smart. Sounded like, what you gonna give me, God? You ain't got no son. It wasn't like a smart aleck, like a child. You know how a 3-year-old kind of been, they try to. It wasn't like that. It was almost like God, you know, all I want is, yeah, they can have everything else. All I want is a son, so I can give my inheritance to give me a son. Some of us, we're afraid to move forward because we're the past hurts and the past pains, they keep us from moving forward. But if you always live in the past, you can never enjoy your present. If you always live in the past, you can never enjoy your present, and then your past holds you captive and you're a prisoner in your own mind. Oh God. Oh God. And God starts the intro. He deals with the present by addressing the past. He says, fear not. What you scared of, Abraham? Abraham said, well, in all reality, to keep it 100 with you, God, I'm old now. And I ain't got no son. And to be real, I'm afraid that I'm going to die. And everything that you've given me is going to go to a servant of mine. And I would feel a lot better about the situation if you gave me a son that I can pass my money to. If you gave me a son that I can pass my name to. If you give me a son that I can pass my inheritance to. And then God addresses Abraham in only a fashion that he can. So he deals with the past hurts of Abraham. And Abraham gives God the 100, the real. I'm tripping right now because I don't have a son and I might lose all of this, or I might have to go to a servant. And God deals with him and he says that I will bless you and you will not have to give your inheritance to your servant. I'm going to give you a son. I'm going to give you an heir of your own flesh. Come on and shout, your own flesh. And your own blood will be your heir. And he took him outside and he said, look up at the sky. And then he told him to do something that's impossible. He said, count the stars. Then he comes back with a B portion and says, if you can. Because he knew Abraham, can you imagine 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How are you going to give me all of that and I don't even have one? Then Genesis 22, he says that in your seed or through your seed, all nations will be blessed. Isn't it great that we could have dreams and visions? It's good that we can have dreams and visions. It's good that we can have dreams and visions. But what we don't get is the disclosure of the details. Because you can see yourself coming on top, but the road to get there might be tough. And what God understands is if God gave us the plan from the jump, if he gave us, you're going to be sitting on top, but they're going to scandalize your name. They're going to take your money. Your kids going to be in the streets. You're going to have issues in your marriage. You're going to have rough times financially. If he gave us the details, we might not want that dream. Y'all ain't saying nothing. Because we all want to see ourselves on top. We all want to be the head and not the tail. We all want to be above and not beneath. But what happens if God gives you the details? Nah, God, I don't really want it like that, though. Nah, hey, it's cool and all, but nah, I don't want to go through that. I don't want to go through that. I don't. So God, he doesn't give the details. Because he know you'll quit before you get started. He know you'll throw in the towel before you get one. He know you'll stop running this race a long time before you're supposed to end because you don't want to go through the trouble, but you got to carry that cross. I'm so glad. Listen, y'all, and I'm finishing. I'm closing. I'm so glad. So glad. Black history don't start in the U.S. It don't start. There's a history that we don't know about. So today, we're celebrating the fact that we have geniuses and we have excellence in our history. And not only is black history, but it's American history. It's world history because we all work together to make this thing work. And I'm so glad. God gives us visions and dreams. But God doesn't need visions and dreams. He plans and he coordinates. We have visions and dreams, but God plans and he coordinates. He has a plan from the beginning. Jeremiah 29 says, I know the plans that I have toward you. Thoughts of peace and not of evil. And so what he tells us to do is he'll give us a glimpse of the future. And then he tells us to trust him through the process. He gives us a glimpse of the promise, but then he says, trust him through the process. I can't give you all the details because you're going to quit. But what I want to do is I want to give you a glimpse, Moses, of the promised land. I want to show you what's in store, but I can't give you the, who wants to go through trouble? Who wants to go through heartache? Who wants to go through a divorce? Who wants to lose their children to the street? Who wants to have rough time? Nobody does. Human nature is we avoid pain. Nah, I can't. I'm good. But God understands that tough times build character. Sometimes we have to go through a crisis to elevate our character. Sometimes we got to go through crisis so that we can build our character. I'm so glad we can have visions and dreams of what's to come, but God plans and he coordinates. An example of this is Jesus came down 42 generations, incubated inside the womb of a virgin for 9 months. He knew the plan. He knew what was about to happen. He said, they had visions and dreams, but we have plans and we coordinate. So since our plan is to redeem man and bring man back to the presence of God, I've got to do this because this is bigger than flesh. Oh God. Generations are going to be blessed as a result of my sacrifice. I got to be transparent with y'all because this is real life, right? It's real life, right? Sometimes, I'll be 100. Sometimes we can go through so hard and we can experience hurt from other people. And we be like, man, skip them. Can I say that? They started looking at me, Bishop. I was like, oh, did I do something? I ain't gotta open the doors for them. I ain't gotta pray for you. Man, you was talking about me last week. I ain't praying for you. Come on. I need you to come through. Nah, man, because when I depended on you, you wasn't even there. You was talking about me and then you smiled. I'm like, nah, man, I'm cool. And what happens is sometimes that hurt will make you want to quit. Hey, I'm cool. Let me just get my money. Let me take care of my family, and I'm good. But this dream, the plan, it hit me so hard. My wife will tell you, it hit me so hard because I was like, man, I'm good on all the extras. Because you can do so much for people and they don't even appreciate what you do. Am I right? You can do so much for people. And Pastor First Lady, Bishop the First Lady, they'll say, hey, you can do so much for people and they don't even appreciate the time you give them. And I was like, hey, I don't even want all that. I'm good. My family will appreciate my time. My family will appreciate my money. And I was like, man, I'm good. But one morning, it hit me hard. It was, this is bigger than you. Why are you running from the very thing that could deliver not only your family, but generations to come? What would have happened if Jesus would have said, hey, I'm good, take that cross. I'm good. What would have happened if Jesus went across and he was like, oh, y'all still talking? Man, get me down for that. Good. Man. What would have happened? What would have happened if he got tired of them spitting on him and beating on him and putting the crown of thorns on his head? We would still be lost in our sin. We would still be sick. We would still be, we would be in trouble. But I thank God that Jesus knew that it was bigger than the flesh. And what we got to do is we got to know that this purpose, that this life, that this trial is all bigger than us. And so we got to keep going. Tap your neighbor and tell them, I can't quit. I can't quit because it's bigger than me. I could throw in the towel. I could quit. I could resign. But it's bigger than me. And if I quit now, my family will suffer. Generations will suffer. They will go without what they need. And because I know that this is bigger than me, I've got to keep moving. I've got to keep walking. I've got to keep striving. I've got to keep pushing. Because one day, God is going to show me, and not just show me, but he's going to reveal to me the reason I had to go through all of the hell that I went through, and so I can't afford to throw in the towel. Can't afford to, because the dream is bigger than me. The dream is bigger than me. The plan is bigger than me. The goal is bigger than me. And if I quit before I get to where I'm supposed to get to, I forfeit on the promise. I forfeit on the promise. And I can't afford to forfeit on the promise. Generations to come will benefit from my obedience. Thank God that Jesus didn't come off that cross. Thank God that he carried that cross all the way up the hill because he knew the dream was big, 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 big. He knew that the purpose was big, 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 big. He knew that everything that he had to suffer through was going to be worth it because glory was coming after the trial. Glory was coming after the suffering. Glory was coming after the cross. And we got to keep. Touch yourself and say, it's bigger than me. It's bigger. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. It's bigger than me. A lot of stuff our forefathers dealt with. We look back and be like, man, if that was me, I'd have. Nah, and realized it was bigger than them. Dr. King had threats on his life, but he didn't quit because he knew it was bigger than him. In fact, he prophesied. He said, I may not get there with you, but we gonna get there. And what he meant by it, he didn't mean he was talking. He knew people was out to get him. He knew his life was in danger. It was in jeopardy. His safety was in jeopardy. He knew, but he said, I may not get there with you, but we as a people will get there. Let's not quit so easily. Let's not quit so easily. Let's push. Let's press. Adversity and trials make us stronger. They make us better. They put us in a position that we wouldn't otherwise be in because of what we went through. Without struggle, there is no. Y'all gotta know that. Without struggle, there is no progress. Ask the parent who prayed and struggled with their kids. Ask the wife and the husband who struggled to keep their marriage. Ask the parent and the son and the daughter who struggled to keep that bond together. Ask them, ask them, ask them. Ask the one who went through trouble and heartache in churches but didn't give up on church. Ask Jesus, who broad-shouldered that cross because he loved the world. Brother Ronnie said it. He said, for God so loved the world, he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish but have an everlasting life. Why? Because the wages of sin is death. And the only thing that could satisfy the wage was the blood of a perfect individual. There were a lot of great men in the Bible. You got Abraham, you got Moses, you got Elijah, you got Elisha, you got great women like Deborah, and you just got a lot of great people. But no matter how great they were, their blood was still tainted. So we got this problem called sin. But Jesus said, I know they can't do it, so I will. I'll come down, I'll die on the cross. Not only will I die on the cross, but 3 days later, I'll get up with all power. And when I get up with all power, I'll present my precious, my perfect blood to the mercy seat. And God, when you say it's good, the people will be free from sin. But Romans tells us that if you confess with your mouth the Lord Jesus and believe in your heart that God has raised him from the dead, you shall be saved. And there's somebody here, you've never accepted Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior.